Hello everyone. Nowadays, here one question from most of the person who are new to the DevOps is how to monitor a Docker container. Well, there are a lot of tools available in the market which you can use to monitor a Docker container. I use Prometheus. What is Prometheus? Prometheus is a monitoring software which you can use to monitor your infrastructure. In this, I'm going to show you how to use Prometheus to monitor the Docker container. So basically, I have two machines. In one machine, I will install Prometheus container, and on the other machine, I have the Tomcat container is running. So from that machine, using the Prometheus container, I'm going to monitor the Tomcat container. Now, one thing we need to understand here is exporter. Now, what is exporter? Exporter is something that is used to export the matrix from the Docker container to the Prometheus container. To monitor the Docker container, we are going to use cadvisor exporter. Like that, we have a Node Explorer exporter to monitor a virtual machine. In the same way, there are different exporters available. You can go through that on the Prometheus website. If you want to monitor a website, there is a different exporter for that. If you want to monitor AWS service or some Azure service, so there are different exporter for that. So let's go back to our machine A. We are going to run the Prometheus container. So let's do one thing first. Search for the image on the Docker Hub. We are going to use this image. Okay. Now we have pulled our Prometheus image. Let's run a container for it. So you can use this command to run a Prometheus container on port 9090. Now Prometheus has a configuration file which is prometheus.yml, which is present inside this directory. So as of now, do I have something inside it? Let's create an empty prometheus.yml. Okay, so now I'm present inside the etc Prometheus directory. So let's create an empty prometheus.yml file. Let's create it. Now let's run our container. Docker run -itd. The name will be prom. The port we are using 9090. Okay. Okay, the container is up. Let's open the Prometheus panel on our browser. What's the IP of our machine is this. Now open it on 9090 code. Okay, yeah. Now Prometheus is up. Now what we need to do? We need to go to targets and we need to add our targets here. Our targets. Targets are those machines that we are going to monitor. So for that we need to make some changes in our prometheus.yml file. But before that, we are going to start a cadvisor container on the same host on which our Tomcat container is running. So let's search for cadvisor image on the Docker Hub. Okay, we have this image, so let's pull it. Okay. So the command that I'm going to use the cadvisor container is this. Don't worry about all these commands, I'm going to put in the description. Otherwise, you can refer the Prometheus documentation. These all commands are available there. It. Now we have our container is running the cadvisor, which is responsible for sending the matrix to the Prometheus container and our target container, which is Tomcat. So let's go and make some changes at the targets in our Prometheus.yml file. So for that we have this file that we are going to put all this content inside that file. Now once again, from where I get this content, you can refer the Prometheus documentation. So let me go through this file. So here I have created a job which is known as Tom, and this is the IP of our machine on which our cadvisor and the Tomcat container is running. 8081 is the port of our cadvisor. Let me show you on the browser. You can see this 13.233.78.148. So 13.233.78.148. Let's copy and paste this. Now, since we have edited the Prometheus.yml file, we need to restart our Prometheus container. So, docker restart ps. Okay, our container is still up. Now let's see. Refresh this thing. Now you can see the targets. Just wait for a few more seconds. The status is still unknown. Yeah, you can see now the status is up. Now let's do one thing. Go back to the Prometheus container and we are going to write some query here. So there are a hell lot of queries available. Now let's see what query we can use. Container CPU load average 10 seconds. Okay, one thing I missed here. Let's open the IP of our machine A on port 8081. So you can see this is how cadvisor looks. Now if we go, what are the matrix available here? You can see these are the containers which are available. Containers. This is our cadvisor container and this is our Tomcat container. Okay. Now you can see this is the CPU usage, memory usage. These are the process running. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now one thing I'm missing here is the matrix. Yeah. So you can see these are the different matrix available. Now what is the meaning of each matrix? So for that you can use the help. Okay, for example, if I want to see the CPU load average for 10 seconds, so you can use this matrix. Suppose if I want to see the memory usage, see memory, we have this. Yeah. So the container memory max usage in bytes, maximum memory usage recorded in bytes. So we are going to use this matrix to monitor the container memory. So let's put this expression. Now you can see there are so many things are available, but we have only 2 containers are running. So let's limit all these things by using some filters here. Now this is something you need to learn from Prometheus document. These are known as queries. Image should not be equal. It will limit the results. Now you can see. So these are the memory usage in byte for our cadvisor container and our Tomcat container. Now this is the console output let's see how it looks in the graph. So you can see this thing in the red color is for the cadvisor and for the green color is for the tomcat. So you can see this is the memory usage. Okay, now this graph doesn't look so good because you can put only one query at a time. So you can only check or measure only one matrix at a time. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to put multiple queries or how to monitor multiple matrix at once or multiple containers at once using Grafana. That I will show you in the next video. That's it for today.